Welcome back. This is part three of Future So Bright, in which our main character Dandy is secretly DMing with somebody that the AI has told him is his soulmate, this girl Annie, who lives in Australia, and he's doing this as the person he's living with, his significant other, is right next to him in the other room. Let's begin. So she's just messaged him. We'll roll back here a little bit. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I don't trust anything AI say, especially when they're telling me who my soulmate is. Also, I believe they're 100% trying to wipe out humanity, so I doubt it. But then again, maybe maybe that sounds exactly like what your soulmate would say. They talked every day, all day, only in messages. No chats, no calls, no videos, no VR, no TLO. They were both very skeptical and very cautious, despite how much they obviously enjoyed talking with one another, and just using messages, they managed to talk about pretty much everything. UFOs. Dandy thought they were secret government technology. Annie thought they were interdimensional beings. Designer pets. Dandy thought they were unnecessary. To him, a genetically engineered micro dinosaur was basically just a more expensive iguana. Andy thought dogs were cute enough naturally. She didn't see the need to give them higher cheekbones and less pronounced anuses. Sex robots. They were the only people in their respective friend groups who were sex robot virgins. And they talked a lot about photography. Dandy loved Orbis. Annie was more into Avedon. Dandy only took photos on antique camera phones. Annie only used antique film cameras. Dandy loved capturing the moment. Annie loved capturing the image. Annie would say, if the image isn't good, then you can't convey the moment. And Dandy would say, but if the right moment isn't captured, then the image is worthless. It was kind of a playful disagreement about their favorite thing that neither of them had experienced with a romantic partner, not even with the ones they were with. They couldn't get enough of each other. First thing when either of them woke up, good morning, how'd you sleep, dreamed about anything interesting, got any big plans for today? Then it was just back and forth all day until one of them would go to sleep, and it was good night, talk more tomorrow, sweet dreams, I might send you something while you're sleeping. They'd keep messaging even if they were in other active conversations with Dolores or Roger or anyone else. They felt bad about it, but not bad enough to stop doing it. Dandy felt like Annie was with him when he was out in the world taking pics of what he thought were the final fleeting moments of human romance. He would show her stuff. She'd give him little notes about cropping and lighting. She made his work better, and he knew it. So did she. So did everybody. The pics Annie helped him with got more views, more comments, more shares, higher engagement in every measurable category. It was a great collaboration, something else neither of them had ever had in a romantic partner. Even though the size of his new audience wasn't big enough to get Dandy sponsored again, he was very happy with the images he and Annie were making together. There were only two things they never talked about: Roger and Dolores. Neither of them wanted to cross the line and bring the reality of the situation into full view, and there was actually one more thing they never brought up: how they were starting to feel about each other.